Hey guys, just want to take a minute and show you exactly what I threw down there on Lake Okeechobee for the first FLW Pro Circuit event of the year. Ended up being a tough event for me. All the big ones I found in practice. I guess during practice they were up there spawning real heavy in those areas I found. And then as soon as the tournament came around, I guess they had moved off and had done their business. But got a lot of big bites in practice. One thing I threw a lot, I was actually bending the hooks in and they were coming up and killing it. But this is a Rapala prop bait. For some reason down here in Florida, during the spawn, you throw this thing around, work it really slow, twitch, pause. Them big ones that you can't see on a bed will come up and absolutely destroy this thing. It just pisses them off. It looks like a bluegill or a shiner. This is a color I like to throw a lot. It has that little orange on the nose right there. And then I also like to throw the one with the full orange belly. It just seems that orange, something about that orange makes them really mad. Oh God, that was a giant. God, that was a big one. So what I did, I don't know if you guys could see it, but I just had a huge one absolutely destroy the devil's horse. And what I did was I bent all my hooks in so I don't hook them or anything. It's basically just a bait I could throw around, locate some fish, and see if there's any good ones in the air. Because usually the big ones, this thing comes over their bed, they hate it, and they will come up and kill it. So mark that spot. That is definitely a big one. I can come back in the tournament and hopefully she's still sitting right there and see if we can catch her. The rod is really important. You don't want a super heavy rod because you don't want to set the hook into those fish. This is a 7-1 medium heavy almond black 13 fishing rod. It has a lot of tip, and I was throwing on braid with a little fluorocarbon leader, and those fish would come up and eat it, and you just basically just want to reel into them. And pretty simple prop bait. Another bait I threw a lot of people, what they do with the swim baits over there on Okeechobee is they reel them on top on the surface of the water, and that'll get you some bites. I'm not doubting it, but what I like to do a lot, cover a bunch of water, is put a boot tail swim bait on this is a WRM 959 4/0 Hayabusa hook, like a 3/16 ounce weight. And you just want to throw this around those areas you know those fish are spawning, reel it really slow, and it seems to pick up a lot of those fish that a lot of people just cover the water. They just cover water and they fish too fast. You just reel this swim bait super slow through that eelgrass or anything like that, and that seems to pick up a lot of bites that people go over. And then also another bait I had a lot of big bites on in practice is this 13 fishing trash panda. This is actually the poppin' version. I was throwing around those buggy whips and a lot of that thicker eelgrass where I couldn't get either the devil's horse or that swim bait through efficiently, and I had a lot of big bites. You could tell they're spawning too. They'd come up and hit it like 3 or 4 times and get really mad at it. But any type of bluegill pattern, this is a yellow one. They seem to like this one. It looks like a shiner or a bluegill. That's basically it, guys. That prop bait, that boot tail swim bait. This is actually the one I was throwing. That boot tail is a 13 fishing pleasure shad. It has an awesome scent on it. The rib body with a big boot tail has a really good action in the water. So check those out. Those are my 3 things. I had a lot of big bites on in practice. Like I said, it was a tough tournament for me. Just never had a lot of those big female bites. They seem to move away. But check them out and check out these fish catches.
Catch him up, big dog.
keep. First good one of the day. Alan was playing with it. Maybe a 2, maybe 2 something. Caught any decent ones?
What number?
Boat number 2.
Number 2. There you go. Thank you.
It's all right.
Yep, nothing crazy. Again. Several in here. Finally.